What is up, you guys? Welcome to today's video. And if I'm being completely honest, I had no idea what I was actually going to talk about today. But then it dawned on me when I left the gym, and I was like, what if I talk about the differences between self-discipline and motivation? So that is going to be today's topic, and it's going to be my weekly advice video for you guys, episode 3, I believe. And when I say you guys, I mean only the 3 people that watch my videos, which consist of me, one of my friends, and then my grandmother. But I do thank my friend and my grandmother for watching my videos, and hopefully I can continue to grow. But let me just start off by saying, when you have self-discipline, you basically, you know that you have to get something done. For instance, like when you think about having to go to the gym, sometimes you're like, man, I don't really want to go to the gym. I'm not really feeling it today. Like, I kind of feel groggy. I feel out of it. I just don't have the energy to go. I don't have the motivation to go. But then you got to think to yourself, what is my plan though? I mean, what do I want to achieve? Because it's like, I may not feel like going to the gym, but what if, what if I just go and I push through, and then I feel this sense of accomplishment at the end of the day. And basically that's what self-discipline is. It's like not wanting to do something but pushing through and doing it anyways. I go through that a lot personally, especially when it does come to going to the gym, because there's days where I'm extremely tired and I don't feel like going to the gym, and I don't feel motivated whatsoever. But then I tell myself, man, I have to go. I just have to push through. So then I end up leaving, and you got to think about it this way too. I mean, the hardest part about working out is actually leaving your house or leaving wherever you're at, leaving your job, and then going directly to the gym. But once you're actually there and you start working out, that's when you feel good about yourself and you feel good about deciding to go to the gym. So, and that's where self-discipline really comes in. And it's like, you don't feel like doing something, but you push through and you do it anyways because you have goals and you do have that ambition on occasion, and you know what you want for yourself in the end. And like I said, I mean, there's probably like 3 days out of the week or 2 days out of the week where I won't feel like I want to go to the gym, but then I tell myself, man, I want to get big again though, because I lose weight so easily, and then I feel like crap because I end up getting skinny. And so I have more self-discipline than motivation. But you just got to think to yourself, if you do have self-discipline, and then you could dang near accomplish anything that you want to, because you just got to keep in mind, in the back of your mind, that you want something, and if it really is all that important to you, then you just have to push through it, and you just have to do it, you know what I'm saying? So when it comes to motivation, not very many people are actually as motivated as you might think. I feel like more people kind of just have self-discipline and they push through everything. So like I said, when it comes to motivation, it's kind of not self-explanatory, but yeah, I mean, you hear about motivation as you're growing up, and you're like, oh man, I'm so motivated to go play basketball, or I'm motivated to play this video game and get past this level. There's so many things that people are motivated about, and they always have motives for doing the things that they do. And sometimes it's not always self-discipline. I mean, there probably are a lot of people who actually do have that motivation to just keep thriving and keep pushing through. I mean, The Rock is one of those people. A lot of entrepreneurs actually are more motivated than self-disciplined, because like entrepreneurs are just addicted to working, and they always want to accomplish one thing after the other. So when it comes to being motivated, the biggest thing that ends up helping me is in all honesty, thinking about my wife and then thinking about my age, because I'm gonna be 25 this year, and I think, man, dude, like my 20s have gone by fast, because it literally feels like I was just 20 or 21 just yesterday, and now I'm already gonna be 25 in like 7 months. Uh, so the things that motivate me are my wife, and then I think about my age. And a lot of people would say, yeah, dude, you're still young, like you still got time to kind of figure out what you want to do, or you have time to uh, establish a plan for yourself. But at the same time, I don't think that some people realize just how fast life actually goes by. So the biggest things that end up motivating me, like I said, are my age and my wife. And I think about my wife every single day, and the reason why my wife ends up motivating me is because, or thinking about my wife motivates me, is because I see how far she's gotten, and I just think about how sorry guys, I'm recording this video at a park right now, and the weather was actually kind of nice today. My thermostat is reading, or not thermostat, thermometer. Which one is it? Anyways, it's saying that it's 52 degrees outside, so it's actually kind of warm. It's cloudy, but it's kind of warm, and cars just keep passing by, so a lot of people are at the park right now. But anyways, so my wife really does motivate me, and what I mean by that, she does it unintentionally too. Because I just see how far she's gotten at the age that she's at. She's actually only a year younger than me. But, I mean, she's already earned her associate's degree. She's working on her addictions counseling certification. And she's going to have her bachelor's degree in May. And then, in a couple years, she's going to have her master's degree. And she wants to become a therapist. And she really does work hard. Like, she does procrastinate, but she still gets like everything done. Like, she manages to get everything done that she can, and for her, I feel like she has more self-discipline than motivation, because she's really addicted to watching TikTok videos right now, and she will literally watch TikTok videos for hours, and she'll watch them up until she ends up like right before bed, like right before bed she'll watch a TikTok video. And but anyways, like, the reason why my wife motivates me is because I've seen how far that she's gotten with, only being 23 years old, and she's gonna be 24 this year. And I mean, it just amazes me. I mean, everything that she's accomplished in her life at this point, she's done it all on her own, and I'm extremely proud of her. But I mean, and it's not the fact that I'm trying to compare myself to her, but it's more so the fact that I'm like, dang, man, seeing how much my wife has got done, I know that I can get just as much done, or maybe not just as much, because when I get overwhelmed, I have that tendency to want to give up. But anyways, guys, as you have heard from the video, the difference between self-discipline and motivation, they are two completely different things. Self-discipline is more like you don't want to do it, but you push through and you do it anyways. Motivation is when you just constantly like in work mode, and you just want to accomplish one thing after the other. And for me, it's always both. I feel like it's more self-discipline than anything, personally for me. But I didn't want to make this video this long because obviously watching somebody talk for longer than 5 minutes, like, your attention span kind of goes away and you get kind of bored. But thank you guys, anybody who actually tuned into today's video. I really do appreciate it. And if I have anybody that's actually willing to watch my videos, then I recommend that you subscribe to the channel and like all my videos, and I'll see you next time.